Hi, I'm Emma. I'm 16 years old and I'm the youngest of three kids. I had the perfect family, had two great supportive parents, and would do everything with them. My dad, he was the best thing I had. My dad was my rock, he was my hero. Um, he was everything that I loved at the time. Being the youngest, I was his baby. Um, then everything just came crumbling down when my parents made decisions where they didn't want to stay together. Um, my mom took us and we came to stay in another country where I was where I could no longer be with the person that I loved the most, and having to just experience all the hardships without a father I could lean on or someone to listen to what I was going through was hard. And for him, always provided answers wherever I went. He always provided me with everything I needed, whether it was food. He would follow me wherever I would go, make sure I was safe as a child. But now that he wasn't around, I didn't understand what to do with life. I became so depressed. I didn't know who to lean on to or who to look for answers for. But that's when I found God. That's where I realized that there was someone else who did love me and who could provide for me and tell me that everything would be okay the way my dad did to me. And so I've learned to trust God and to trust the process of things He's put through in life, and that even through all these trials and all these battles without my dad, He turned all this pain that I had and turned it into a way for me to glorify Him. I'm so grateful that even though my real dad wasn't around, I still had my brother, who has gone above and beyond to protect me. I have had my stepdad, who I've learned to love and trust. And because God provided me with these things, I'm extremely grateful for that. And I've been able to reunite with my dad, and that I'm finally able to have people who love me, and that I'm able to be who I am today with God. That's why I thank God for walking me through this journey, because He is my strength.
Iron Man puts on steel armor. Captain America holds up a shield. Hulk carries anger and turns green. Thor chucks on a cape and throws around a hammer, but the Son of God takes off his crown, puts on flesh and blood, and becomes my hero, my Father. My Father in heaven, who leads, guides, and protects me through this journey called life. You see, whether my Father was around or not here, I know my true Father is waiting for me up there. And that's why I thank God for walking me through this journey, because I know that He is my strength.
What's up, guys? My name is Missy, second youngest out of six. Grew up in South Auckland. Growing up here it's not really easy, especially with a group of people around where I wanted to belong to, even though that's not where I was really meant for. I've always wanted to fit in with other things, just to fit in with the trend, to follow through. But I guess I met God one night. Even though I met Him, I still continue to do my own things at the same time. I still remain doing my own things physically, but at the same time I'm trying to even it out spiritually. But I don't know whether to come in fully or walk halfway. But I know one day I'll have to make a choice. And that's why I thank God for walking me through this journey, because He is my strength.
When you open your heart to God like that, you might as well open the back door for Him to walk right through, because you've opened the door for Satan to make your heart His home. See, sitting on a fence is very uncomfortable. Can we all agree? When you have a demon and an angel whispering, hey, listen to me. Truth is, salvation isn't free and being grey isn't me. See, today I got off the fence because I chose him. And today, I thank God for walking me through this journey because I know that he is my strength.
Hi, my name is Eli and I'm the second youngest out of 5. I love my life. I love how it's going, but there was this one time where I did fall short in life. I did really think that turning myself away from God will help me get through things. But also being the youngest, I really did feel like I was invisible to everyone. No one could see how I actually felt. And sometimes I really do try opening up to others. And I really did wish that people actually knew how I felt towards everything. At one point in life, I really did got sick of being here. And at one night, I got so sick of it that I almost took my own life away. I just got so tired of always feeling this way. Waking up every day, not knowing what's actually. Waking up every day, breaking down, not knowing what was really the problem. Me taking that one little medication, actually really did think, like, hey, you're gonna get through this. Hey, don't worry about this person. And this is why I do thank God for walking through this journey, showing me that there is more to life than taking those bad paths.
It comes in all shapes and sizes. It comes in waves of happiness, and it comes in waves of sadness. And it comes in waves of loneliness, but if you listen closely, it comes from one voice. That one voice is usually scripted, and it usually sounds like, hey, you're not good enough. Hey, he won't take you back. You're too big. Now you're too small, and you've already gone too far. You might as well. You see, what you need to understand is that is all he can do. He thinks he's stronger than you, but just like a keyboard warrior, he's just as scared of you. See, there is a voice from the beginning of time, who knew you before you knew you, who knew you even before you were even in the womb, always saying Jeremiah 29:11 to you, saying, I created you. I have a plan to prosper you, not to harm you, a plan to give you hope and a future, because I love you. And that's why I thank God for walking me through this journey, because I know that he is my strength.
As you can see, each journey is different, but we all find strength in God. So here's our story.
Hi, my name is Teisa. I'm the big sister that took on the role of a mother, and while the drunkenness, the abuse, and the police was outside, and our mother was shielding me while I was shielding her from the realities of our life. Man, if only she could see our backs, the wounds we are shielding her from.
Hi, my name is Naboo. I'm the little sister. See, I've never had a choice. They've always been made for me. They didn't know that the shield that they had over me was suffocating me, and as I'm screaming, help me, the bars turned into cages, locking me in, isolating me. See, my mother made her shield from her experiences. My sister made her shield from her experiences. How was I supposed to hold up a shield when I had no experience? So I took matters into my own hands, and I went out and experienced.
And I fear for those experiences. I fear for those experiences because Ecclesiastes 1:9 says there is nothing new under the sun. So I fear for the trauma, the hurt and the pain she will find in those experiences, yet she thinks it's fun. If only she knew she's our number one. If only she could see our past, and I mean our backs. She could see that we were all once slaves to those same sins.
But those sins were comforting me. Did they not see that I could see the path that they have been? I may be a teen, but hey, look at me, I'm on my knees asking God, please forgive me. Now I now see the shield that was protecting me wasn't built by experience, but it was built by trusting God who loves me. So, we thank God for walking us through this journey because we know we cannot do it without Him.